Farmers in the village of Kalayaji can do nothing as water levels drop. The canals connected to wells through which they were irrigating their fields have run dry. The wheat is growing at a slow pace. And as water has become even more scarce, farmers worry there may be no harvest season this year.
We worry a lot. We worry if this water gets scarcer, where will we go? We're very concerned about where we should go. But let's see what God will decide for us.
Half of Afghanistan's provinces have been gripped by a drought crisis, and climate change is being blamed. There's been limited snowfall and rain, both vital during the spring and summer farming seasons. Humanitarian organizations are warning that people in many parts of Afghanistan face severe water shortages, including drinking water. It's also likely to create shortages of food, as there's not enough to properly irrigate crops. According to the International Federation of the Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, more than 13 million Afghans do not have enough food to eat. The COVID-19 pandemic has created economic hardships for many. But now, if help isn't provided for food, in a few months, 18 million Afghans, almost half the population, could be affected.
This is the planting season, which comes always after spring. But the conditions are there that there's no precipitation enough, the moisture on the ground, and then they won't be able to plant. So that's why I'm projecting in coming months, there will be reduced food availability. And as I mentioned, the study that there'll be around 16 to 27% reduced yields in wheat alone. And that will have an impact, which means you'll spend a lot of money to import wheat in order to satisfy the local markets. But also because of that, the forces of supply and demand will mean the prices will also go up.
In 2018, the Afghan government adopted a drought risk management strategy and received a grant from the World Bank in February to fight drought this year. And though a drought has not been officially declared yet in Afghanistan, the farmers of Kalayaji say if no action is taken now, their fate may resemble that of other villagers decades ago.
We had this kind of drought about 60 to 70 years ago, and the people back then left this area. But after some years, they came back when the water reappeared, and now this disaster is on its way again.
Filio, Kontrafouri, Al Jazeera, Kabul.